this is not only a story of those 88 people, but this is a story of so many of us. My name is Anastasia Gajkowska, and when I left my abusive relationship, I wanted to create a movie, a film, a documentary where I interview not only survivors but thrivers. I mean, people who left abusive relationships and they are really thriving now. I flew to Hollywood to learn the art of making films. I asked 8 questions. This documentary is a sample of combined stories. I use my laptop camera, my phone camera. Many recordings you will see in this documentary were filmed by survivors in their own home. All our participants decided to share their story voluntarily. 88 stories, one soul. Hi, welcome back. This is the the very last episode. Woo! Before the next Exposé number 2. Alright, so this episode is all about why we do what we do, which is why we share our stories of healing, surviving, thriving, going beyond our past. And I am so excited for you to hear the reasons why our story is a gift, why our story is a part of our awakening on this earth. And by sharing your story, you are releasing your story and you are creating a new space for you to fill it up with your desires, your dreams, your goals, your intuition whispering to you. Enjoy.
Hello everyone, my name is Yvonne Mundi, speaker, author, coach, and founder of Building Hopes and Dreams Global and Mundi Academy. I decided to join the advisory board of Exposé to share my unique story to inspire, educate youths, particularly young women who have experienced domestic abuse and trauma, to understand that no matter their life circumstances, they can use the resources at their disposal to educate themselves, to thrive, build generational wealth while living a life of leadership.
Hi everybody, my name is Marissa Rico and I got involved in the documentary film Exposé and the foundation to help make a difference in domestic violence.
Hi there, Des Stevens here. I joined the Foundation Advisory Board for Exposé, the movie and the movement, because I deeply care for fellow human beings who are on their healing path.
Hi, my name is Crystal Bay, and what made me join the Exposé movement is because I feel very strongly against domestic abuse and feel the more people that are aware of it and it stops becoming a taboo, the less people it happen to. I want people to know that there is a way out and that you can thrive after.
Hi, my name's Melody Lee. I'm truly honoured to be invited by Anastasia to join the Exposé Foundation Advisory Board. I'm inspired by Anastasia's courage and sincere desire to truly make an impact to this world. And this foundation is a wonderful cause where we together get to create a much more loving, harmonious and safer world for future generations to come. I sincerely hope that you can come and join us.
What really helped me to heal from all those abusive relationships, which I'm still healing from, is mostly sharing my story in a community of people who have experienced what I experienced. So that's why I believe in power of community and sharing your story, and that's why I created Exposé, to give the same opportunity for those who need it. And that's the place, that's a safe space for you to share your story. Your story is a gift. I believe that sharing your story is like opening old wounds. But what I found to discover is that by sharing our story of the past, we release the story. We are no longer the story. The story doesn't define us anymore, and we are creating a new chapter in our lives by creating impact. So that's exactly what I believe we do in Exposé. We are transmuting that energy and also giving others a hope and giving ourselves a new beginning. Exposé documentary. It's all about SAC. S. Story sharing. Your story is a gift. By sharing your story, you are changing the neural pathways in your own brain, and you are creating an impact, generational impact in the whole world. A stands for awareness. Most people believe that sharing your story is a symptom of weakness. But what we believe in Exposé movement is that your story is not only the biggest gift you can give to a stranger, but as well is a self-celebration of your own journey. Seeing yourself from another perspective, from victimhood into thriving, from feeling powerless to feeling empowered. We can only change the cycle of abuse if we become fully aware of the causes and roots why we are drawn or attracted to emotionally unavailable people. C stands for community. Healing process has to do with the community, with people who experience what I experienced, and with watching them thriving, having healthy relationships, and realizing that if they can do it, I can do it. That healing is possible for all of us, that it's not a unique skill. It is our right. As a human beings, we all belong to this earth, and we all have the right to fully heal, which means emotional healing, physical healing of our body, a spiritual healing of our soul, financial healing of our money status, and all of that is possible for all of us. Here is the number one reason why I decided to make this documentary. It wasn't just because of I've been through a few narcissistic relationships, and it wasn't just because of all those beautiful stories of 88 individuals from 6 continents. It was far beyond that. It was because of you. Because of, I really believe that our stories are very similar and in the same time unique, and have the power to not only bring awareness and prevent the abuse cycle to continue, but most important, to make us all more aware individuals, citizens of this earth. I do believe that this topic doesn't have a gender. I do believe that this topic doesn't have a gender or nationality or religion which can stop us from sharing our unique gift, the power of our stories. I started working on Exposé in September 2020, and it took me those 4 years, almost 4 years, to get all those stories in 13 episodes But most important, I was able to see the transformation of all the 88 individuals who are sharing their stories. Plus, I was able to leave 2 unhealthy relationships which I was in, and the very last one where I was financially dependent. And I'm sharing this because I do believe that I wasn't ready to release this film before my own full healing has happened. And in the same time, I say this with humility because I do believe that our awakening is happening all the time, and the beauty of healing is that we get to learn what triggers us and release that from our body and have grace and compassion toward us if we get triggered again. And many people ask me, so can I just heal and never get triggered? And it's very individual, but my answer is simple. What if healing meant being aware? What if healing meant being able to respond when our nervous system gets activated? What if healing meant that I'm able to name my emotions? What if healing meant that I am able to locate myself and make myself feel safe and feel grounded and being my best cheerleader? What if healing meant being able to celebrate yourself in any given moment, in any situation? I do believe in the power of community, and that's why Exposé movement is able to go forward because of you, because of people who want to hear our stories, and because of people who want to share their stories. So if you would like to share your story in the next Exposé, please contact me. Go to my website, exposenetwork.com. I put the link below for you as well. And let yourself to fully take space in this world and be loud. Because I do believe that we are all part of a huge awakening where there is no more taboo. I do believe that awareness and self-education is the opposite of taboo. I hope you not only listen to those stories, but found also your voice, your intuition telling you about different ways of healing.
A wszystkie kobiety, które dzisiaj słyszeliście, są dowodem na to, że ta zmiana jest warta tego, żeby ją podjąć i warta jest tego, żeby o siebie zawalczyć.
This was an experience that actually helped us learn how to love ourselves better.
Everything isn't happening to you, everything's happening for you. We don't have to get trapped in the past story. Instead of believing that we're broken and wounded and nobody will ever love me, we need to shift that perspective and say, no, I'm a warrior. I survived the unthinkable. And now I am stronger and better. I have gone through it and I've come out even better than before.
Someone else out there is living our life. Someone else out there is living the life that all of these survivors and thrivers have escaped right here, right now. You can pick up any newspaper. You can go online to any news outlet and you'll hear about mostly women, some men, but mostly women who are killed by their boyfriends, who are killed by the children of their father. You hear it all the time. And so there's someone out there right now that is living your survivor story. And when you start speaking, you give that person hope. So suddenly, with the hope, they start to have this idea of choice. And that is really possible. That's where you can really help someone create great impact in that person's life, and if they stay on the path, they can then in turn create great impact in their life. They can end generations of trauma. They can end generations of codependency, generations of women and men picking the wrong partners and staying and not understanding what's going on. And I think that is so encouraging. And that's why you do what you do, because you want to encourage people to awaken and to take ownership over their life in a powerful way and to tell their story.
You just don't know what people have gone through in this life to live, to stay alive, to breathe, to not cry, to hide their laughter because someone else doesn't want them to laugh. Someone says, oh, well, blah, blah, blah has happened to me. Immediately take a breath and say, what if that were me? How could I handle that?
Your reality can change. Who you are can evolve. You need to focus on love to access the reality of who you are. You need to embrace love in your life.
But that's what we're missing in this universe. It's love. And that is the antidote to hate, crime, pain, depression, anxiety, and hurting each other.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you would like to listen to your intuition, if you would like to listen to your intuition and share your story in the next Exposé, please contact us on exposenetwork.com, exposenetwork.com. The link will be below, and I'm looking forward to hearing more about you and your story, because your voice matters. Your story is a gift, and by sharing your story in a community, you are breaking the generational traumas and helping the next generations to have beautiful, healing relationships. See you soon. I will miss you. If this episode resonates with you, please go to exposenetwork.com. You will find the link below, and we would love to learn more about you and your story. Could you do me a favor and share this episode with at least 2 of your friends who might be going through some difficult, challenging relationships? Remember, together we can make a difference. Thank you. Together we make a difference. Yay. I do believe that together we make a difference. Like, yes, I put those stories together, but without those 88 people and the experts, it wouldn't happen. And without your help to share the word and spreading it, it wouldn't happen. So, hey, I believe in you, my friend. Thank you. You can thrive and you can be happy after an abusive relationship. Do you have a story to share?
It's night in the city, and I'm on my way back home. Humming on my favorite ditty, swinging like Natalie Cole. But then out of the blue, who strolls down the boulevard but you? Your place is closer than mine. Why don't we go there and have some more wine? 'Cause life is for living. Let's see where this all might lead. Let's see where this all might lead. Waking up to a brand new day in between your sheets. Breaking up in the best of ways, and I'm back again on the street. Ooh, but then out of the blue, a wind starts blowing in ways so new. A world more exciting than mine is holding up a great big welcoming sign. Life is for living. Let's see where this all might lead.
Wow, what a journey it was. 13 episodes, almost 4 years, 88 people, 6 continents, 1 camera. We made it to the end! Yeah! I mean, I'm so happy. I'm so happy and I know. Oh my God, that has been a journey. Wow. I hope you enjoy it the way I did. I'm so excited, but I can't guarantee. I like it. Woo! I'm so excited, and I just can't hide.